Hello and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad's Beer Reviews. Two glasses can mean only one thing. I'm going to do one of my side-by-side comparisons. And I think if you watched the last review, you'll know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Northern Monk's Cosmic Fog Hazy IPA at 7%, brewed in collaboration with Floc, versus what I consider to be Northern Monk's best beer in the supermarket, and that is Heathen. This is a hazy IPA coming in at 7.2% ABV. And like I say, if I want a hit of good beer, this is one of my go-tos. This, alongside Buxton's Kingslayer, one of my go-tos, but Buxton's Kingslayer is a double IPA, not a hazy. A few months ago, maybe even 12 months ago, when Northern Monk went through this phase of changing over the styling of the can, and they released Horde, which is a 7% ABV beer. Funnily, as I say, I can't find Horde in the supermarket, and this has popped up, 7% hazy IPA. I'm not saying it's Horde. I'm not trying to imply that's the case, but it just seems a little bit strange. Maybe I just didn't see it on the shelf. Anyway, let's get stuck into this. So, tail the tape on these beers. I say this is 7.2, this is 7%. It says on the back here, for the Heathen and Holy Hazy IPA, amped up with heavy hitting hops for a flavour that defies belief. Craft brewed in the north, with northern pride, exploding with juicy tropical flavours. Always fresh from the north. Best served as cold as the north, says that on the back there. 7.2% across the front there. I say Heathen standard for me. Love this beer, it's beautiful. Cosmic Fog collaboration, Hazy IPA 7% with Floc. Cosmic Adventure, step into the fog for a super hazy, super juicy IPA, craft brewed with northern pride and shrouded with juicy hoppy flavours. Fresh to the north, best served as cold as the north. Again, I've said this before and I'll say it again. These beers both say on them, store 5 degrees, drink as fresh as possible. There's no way a supermarket gets down to 5 degrees to keep these beers fresh. So these beers, the hops in these beers are basically dying. The flavours are dying. But hey ho, it is what it is. Best before this one is, wowzers. That look at the 8th of June 2025. You tell me if you think I'm wrong. 8th of June 2025. Lovely. And this one is probably round about the 28th, 25th. There's 2 digits of June 2025 again. Have a little look. Why is that smeared? It shouldn't be smeared. Should not be smeared. Anyway, we're nearly 3.5 minutes in. Just move that closer so I've got a little bit of room. Oh, it's better. So we're going to put Heathen into my review glass, and we're going to put Cosmic Adventure into my Northern Monk Baking Project Allegro glass. Which should we open first? Let's do this one. Let's do Heathen. Right, so again I'm just going to pour it pretty much the same way. Just straight in. This beer pours a hazy straw colour. In fact, I'll tell you what. That'll do it. Close enough. Hazy straw colour. Beer in a glass, we've got ourselves a 2-finger density compact white head. The beer itself is a lovely light. I don't remember it being this colour. Lovely light. Very hazy, very opaque. Yellow. I don't remember it being that colour. I thought it was a bit juicier than that. Tell me they've started arsing about with this. Just move you across a touch. Central, let's get you central, there you go. Right, let's open up the Cosmic Adventure. Again, pour it in as we did the same. This pours a clear straw colour. Let's go for that. That's about the same. So this beer, again, let's move that out of the way. Sun's coming in that way. We've got a hazy orange colour. That illuminates lovely. Put that in. Both similar colours. This is slightly darker. This is the dirty, burnt orange. This is a lovely, vibrant orange. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but this one, for me, stands out. It just looks better. Head is starting to dissipate on this one. Head is slowly going on this. So let's get the nose on the Heathen. I love doing these side-by-side comparisons. It means I double the booze. Hey. It is beautiful. It really is. It's juicy. There's citrus notes in there. There's grapefruit. There's peel. There's zest. There's a little bit of pineapple in there. There's some tropical fruit. There's a little bit of sweetness in there. It's beautiful. This one. Let's go again. We had this yesterday, so we try again. Again, it's lovely. It's tropical. It is, as I call it, a fruit bowl of tropical fruit. We've got a little bit of pineapple in there. We've got some excuse me. We've got some citrus. Got some grapefruit. It smells very, very good. Excuse me. It smells very, very good. Right, let's go for the body and carbonation. Let's try Floc first. Like bodied, it's got it's got a little bit of something about it. Carbonation is soft, almost non-existent. Let's try the Heathen. Cheers. This one is still light bodied, but it's got a bit more substance to it. I would say this is probably more leaning towards medium bodied than what this one is. The carbonation in this one is super, super soft. Heathen is super soft. I think the carbonation on both these is super soft. But body wise, for me, the Heathen has it. The Heathen's just got that little bit more about it. Right, let's go for the big old taste, shall we? Go with the fog. Cheers. It is nice. It is nice. The thing is, with this one, I'll come to that in a minute actually. Body, flavour. So it is tropical. There's lots of peel, there's lots of zest, there's lots of pith. There's a nice, dry, light, hoppy finish to this. A little bit of sweetness in there. It's I say tropical fruit bowl. You know what you're gonna get, don't you? You know. Right, let's try the Heathen. Cheers. Heathen is juicy. Heathen is fruity. It's got a little bit of pithiness to it. I don't remember Heathen kind of tasting like this. This is now dragging up other questions. Both of them are nice. Both of them are nice. This is better. Okay, this is better. It's got a better body. It's got more on the aroma. It's got more flavour. This is good, but this again, as I said, I think I said in the review of this, a solo review of this, excuse me, it is just a standard supermarket IPA. There's nothing in this beer that this beer doesn't deliver. That's exactly how it is. It's like that, and this is not for me. And they've told me this, Northern Monk, that this is their flagship beer. This is better than this. Is this better than Horde? If I can find a can of Horde, I will do a side by side with this with Horde, because I've got a feeling that this and Horde is very, very close to being the same beer. But Northern Monk will deny that. If they saw this, they go, no, it's two totally different beers, totally different. You tweak it, you take, I don't know, 50 grams of citra hops in one beer, and then you take the same beer, but then you put 20 grams of citra hops in it. Is it the same beer? All you're doing is reducing the hop. It's a different beer, technically. Anyway, so sorry, I digress. Let's wrap this up. This is Northern Monk's Cosmic Fog in collaboration with Floc Hazy IPA, 7% versus Northern Monk's Heathen Hazy IPA, 7.2% ABV. Do I like them? I do. I prefer Heathen. I think this is a standard supermarket IPA. There's better stuff on the market in the supermarkets, and this is one of them. Again, Buxton's Kingslayer is better than that. Different, but again, that's a double IPA, different beer. Yeah, this is just better. I may be biased because it's one of my favourites, but you've got two hazy IPAs with 0.2% ABV difference. You've got to put them side by side, haven't you? So, if you've had either of these beers, let me know what you think. Please put a little comment in. Do I like them? Yes. Would I buy them again? I'll buy that over that all day long. Would I recommend them to friends? I'd recommend, you know what? I'd recommend both of these to friends because they're all, this is great. This is okay. But I would, as a session beer, you could drink this. 7%. And you're saying, Dave, 7%. Doesn't taste like it. It's okay. But both these in like a 4 for 3 range. So if you get four of these over 4 of them. Anyway, I say digress. If you've had any of these, let me know what you think. Put a little comment in. Do that if you like the video. Do that if you don't. Subscribe in this bottom corner down there somewhere. Down here. And I'll see you in the next one. For your daily dose of Dave. Hey, yeah.